toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Nittany Lions offense will have the football first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way.
He's got some space. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Latu. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Nittany Lions have taken it inside the 20. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a nice job by the offense. 1st drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Colorado's offense will try to get something started with their 1st possession. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
That's caught. It's Denson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, it's pretty good.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Latu. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Tosses it incomplete. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The Nittany Lions line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, to keep the sticks rolling.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's got the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. And the Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. It's complete on the right side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Denson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Reese. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. Motion from the back. On third down, he drops to throw. On target to the left. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got it in the middle. It's Reese. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. First down for this offense. He wants to throw it again. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but turning it on. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Going to sling it on second down. Takes the easy one to the back. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll go to the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Denson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Can't get him to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Takes the easy completion. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders. They have everybody on the same page. On 4th down, going to the air. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season.
Bringing it back. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Denson. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Offense lining up quickly. Looking for a man. It's Latu. Right on the money. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed on the outside. It's Vincent. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Quickly to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got a man, it's Bird. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. The Nittany Lions come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Gives it on the option. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back, looking for room.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Latu. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Buffaloes decide to punt it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Latu. Punch it out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Finds his man. Bounced off his feet.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
There he goes. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. He'll keep it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. Hauls it in at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Latu. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quick strike complete. Nice solid completion there. Hit him on the slant.
Yeah, and a nice route in the slot, too, by that receiver. Great job putting his foot in the ground, crossing the...
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Nittany Lions are on the move. It's a draw. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Reese. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Last completion move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Dropping back, it's Latu. Rushes on him. First down and more. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Gets it out quickly. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to buy time. Throws into the middle of the field. Snags it inside the 20. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down. And we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Let's go. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's worthy. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Offside defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And at this point on the field, I mean, I guess why not try to guess the snap count? Defense gets caught, still first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Back to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on. Second down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. That's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock through a short one. He's second. He gets a hand on it. It's blocked. They will stop him short. Turn it over on downs.
I mean, if you're on defense, finally something good happens. It just hasn't been a great day. You've been giving up a ton of yards. You've given up some points. At least you get this field goal block. And listen, for coaching staffs, you got to find silver linings in games like this to get your team back on the field next time playing their best.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake.
Yeah, and this offense has struggled all day. And how about the protection up front? You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his second sack of the day. Nice. A lot more passing situations coming with this team down big.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's a return from midfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick maker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gets open down the middle.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on him, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Finds the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. 8th play of the drive coming up. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Quick completion to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Buffaloes, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day. This offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. The throw. Finds space on the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
52, Colorado. 21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. Well, this one had all the suspense.